but Montezma, no good to me, wherever he may be. Kinh dịch quý ai đăng tha nét na chip was wherever will he be na 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 na. Hello, chip song Auckland, super crew, super amazing. Hai bà Châu, đồ trắng Châu máu ná. Mới đặt mới zoom like zoom ca. Ai uncle có Châu máu. Hoặc là mấy này sai. Nè. Ok. Hiện nay chẳng Châu máu. Group dân, group like group card. Group. 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 Uh-oh. Who that Nani? Carlos. Yeah. I got give it time. Yeah. Let me see. Ooh, I make a killing.
What's up, right, Uncle Soul?
Oh, hey, Carlos. I just make a killing.
Cool.
I super did. In relationship to I can't remember. Chizuki Inu. Yes, I sure did. They did some interesting anomaly. They saw some of their, you know, some of their, you know how they lock the liquidity, but they also got 10%, you know, where they can use for marketing, whatever. So they sold some of that. And that thing dropped like crazy, and everyone thought it was a snuggle rug pool, and I didn't know what's going on. I just came aware of it when Super B, so I asked, what the hell's going on by Unimetric? He said, oh no, it's not a rug pool. He explained it to me. Liquidity is dark, but there's a 10%, where people buy and they go to marketing. They decide to sell that to get money, so they can do their thing. And say, I look at that thing, was like, oh my God, $7 minus 80. So I just closed my eye again and said, oh, I wake up, boom, I bought. And it got 96 trillion Suzuki. Oh my God. And I called Uncle immediately. And then let everyone know I just bought the dip. I follow the protocol like we always do, buy the dip,
Exactly.
You're getting tokenomic like crazy. And then that's the rest is history. Because remember, we are community, us here. Once anyone on top, remember our community coin, right? SST.
Yeah.
That's it. And what I'm going to do later, you remember that anti-core token is only $1 billion? I have a lot of, I was given 4 million by you know who, so I'm gonna put in liquidity. Bam, I got a whole lot of it. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And later I'm gonna buy the whole damn thing and own it. Might as well. It's already there. Why waste it, right? We have some connection to it. Oh, but to make the long story short, none of us should ever, think like we're gonna be gigantic. No, every gigantic thing start with small.
Yeah.
Oh, we also at war. I'm making the Cambodian people go to war with each other now. Remember
Why?
in Puerto Rico, do you have cockfight?
They probably do. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. In Mexico, they do. In South America, they do. In Cambodia, they do. Well, if you want to know who's strong or not, what do you do? Who's the real deal or not? You let them do a cockfight. So I invited one of this guy. They think they are all strong. I said, okay, come on. We want to see how strong is your belief system versus how strong of experience. Because you know how I mirror all my students, including my American and Cambodian side. I say, you want to believe? Believe in yourself because yourself is the truth. You experience through the experience. Only experience. For experience first, then either you choose to believe, it's up to you, but the experience must come first, not belief. Remember, you were the man of the cloth. You always ask people to believe, right? Believe, have faith, correct? Back in the
Mm-hmm.
days. But if you think about it, what the most important thing that God gives everyone? The temple, correct? You, the temple. The
Exactly.
body is the holy temple of God.
Yeah, it is.
So he give you his Holy Spirit and the body, which is the holy temple of God. He gave you everything already. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's true.
And he always say the kingdom of God is in you.
Yeah.
So the kingdom was the Holy Spirit and the temple of God that's been given to you. And that's already perfect. And so what else we need to do with it? Nothing.
Mhm.
You know, look, when you have my knowledge, now you can interpret the Bible, the Christian Bible, into a pure practical application. The objective of the Bible is simple, correct? Is to cultivate what has already been given to you. You know, the Spirit of God within the holy temple, and to finally give birth, to transform the physical body into what you call a new creation, what we call the light body or the rainbow body. And that was the whole objective of the Christian religion or faith. I mean, minus all the political BS in relationship to, you know, give 10% to God, give the rest, because again,
Churchization, the churchization of it.
no, but because remember, we
No,
can't go
that's
against,
the one that wants to, that's what you're speaking about, the
no,
churchization.
no, my dear, let me, I
Okay,
know where you're going, I know where you're coming
okay.
from, but I'm not going to touch that area. I'm just speaking from a practical point where, from a 5-year-old point of view. Does that make sense? Like,
Okay, keep going. I'm
okay,
sorry.
I'm not going to the political point of view or
Oh, yeah.
anything that's,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but let me go ahead and finish.
I call that the political
Mhm.
point of view churchization.
Yeah, political, they
And we
can,
don't want to go there.
no, it's like a muzzle on a horse. You can pull them left or right. That's why we call it political. But what I'm talking about is the pureness of that, of the purpose of why that structure was created in the first place. It's not meant to serve money making process. No, it was to give people a place to find themselves,
Mhm,
to understand what was been given to them.
mhm,
It was not Jesus, it was them. Jesus nothing more than a reminder, what they call an example.
mhm.
Jesus was just an example what humanity could have become and can become if they give it value. That's all it means. If you look at the life of Jesus, of the story, of the character, the characteristic within the story of the Bible, which Jesus, it demonstrated that human being can be born of divine nature. Does that make sense? For
Yeah.
example, a virgin was taken, and then some kind of higher intelligent intervention had come in to merge with the womb of the
Physical.
Mary Virgin. I mean, according to the story, but you and I know there was extraterrestrial intervention, and those they call heavenly being. Okay,
Mhm.
so two different vocabulary, but that has the same meaning.
Right.
are extraterrestrial, you know?
Right.
So now if you look at the time of Noah, you know, he was the same thing. Noah, remember Noah? He was born of extraterrestrial intervention. Because remember with Sarah, and I don't forgot the guy, his wife was named Sarah, and she was old, and he was old too. And then he couldn't have children or something, you
I
know?
don't know the stories very well that way.
That
Yeah,
was
they would
Abraham.
call it
Abraham and
Abraham.
Sarah.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
Abraham.
Abraham.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then there was the servant. So the wife Sarah gave her servant to her husband to make baby, and she was pregnant. And then the angel came and say, wait a minute, I'm gonna give her a baby, give Sarah a baby, and born, I believe, was Noah that came out. You know, am I wrong, Carlos? Help me out here. You're the man, you see the man at Clough, you know the story better than I do, you know.
Yeah. Remember her name? The name of the servant girl.
Yeah.
But she gave birth to Ishmael, which
Mhm.
became the Arabic states. And then Sarah had a son of her own, and I think his name was Israel,
Mhm.
and he became the part of the 12 tribes in the nation of Israel, allegedly.
Exactly. And then if you go deep, the Islam mirror the same thing. These people were brother, the same father but two different mother. And unfortunately, Sarah child is not of Earth, you know, it's of extraterrestrial origin. See, but both of this child was schooled by the alien. See, this is the awesome thing. They both were taught by the alien themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but anyway, if we fast within the structure, looking at the structure, the same thing happened in the Old Testament. Alien came down, or angel came down and schooled out this character. In other words, there's always been divine teacher at work. You know, when Jesus came down, the same thing happened. Extraterrestrial teacher came and intervened and give birth, helped to give birth to a new character, a new personality, which is called not a new message, a re-reminder
Yeah.
in the form of Jesus. So if you look at that in the Bible, now you look at the story of Hercules, you look at the story of the Greek god, it was the same pattern, was always some kind of extraterrestrial or divine or heavenly intervention that came down to man and reminded them their entire purpose is not just to become only master of materiality, but master of themselves,
Yeah.
knowledge and spirituality. And finally, to reach the level of God, which is immortality. Many people say you have to use 100% of your brain. I tell them, no, you don't have to use 100% of your brain. You have to use 100% of your intuition, which is stomach. See, last for me, I'm a divine intuition too. I asked the extraterrestrial to give me a big dick and a horniness and a desire to kidnap and rape all the women throughout the planet because I want to be just like the alien teacher, just like great great grandfather Genghis Khan. How about you, Carlos? He's the best. He would go and rape all the women, and he would tell them he is their husband now. He say, "Women, I'm your husband now. Children, I'm your father now." But the reason he disappeared because he heard the child support was on the table, then he ran away.
I missed that part. What?
Everyone's scared of child support, right, Carlos?
Oh,
Everyone's scared.
There's no statute of limitations on child support.
Exactly. I had to stop myself. I was wanting to manifest a proto-molecule semen and teleport to every woman throughout the planet. And then I stopped myself because I realized I can't handle no child support. I don't think the Bull Queen approved
yeah,
of
we
such.
are in this world, after all, we are here.
Absolutely.
Cannot escape.
We in the modern government, baby, and man cannot escape. Wait a minute. Hold on. I take that back. The alien teacher already get away with it. No one ever slapped him with child support. What do you think, Carlos?
Yeah, they at least not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, times change. Everything changes.
Exactly.
Women will
I mean,
figure a way.
I mean, once they know about this Federation of Life, they can put a class action. What's it called? Class action suit or something?
Well,
Where, yeah, planetary class action suit on GAC Federation for backup child support and late fee and all that kind of stuff. That can happen. Like you say, time change. And
but
thing will
you know
never
what?
be the.
Genghis Khan, he liked his kids.
He loved, yeah, he took care of all his women.
Yeah, he didn't worry about, he took care of them.
Yeah, he was the child, he was like your human resource where our kid will have a father. If no father would take, he will be the father. And he will provide them with education and nurture and basic need support.
Yeah, it's a great
And
opportunity.
he loved all his children equally. I mean, even the one is not his, he don't care because he strongly believe in family and unity, and women and children should be taken care of. He really a strong, proactive in that. And I'm going to tell you, here's the kicker: every Middle Eastern nation, and except India, but everything else, from Tibet all the way up to Russia and to Europe, even Germany, even part of France. I don't know about England though, but someone have to get with me on that. And Spain all belong to Genghis Khan.
Oh,
And Italy too.
well,
Mhm.
I bet you he's mixed in there with the Celts, maybe, because that was an ancient tribe. There were the Celts.
I don't know about your bloodline ancient tribe, but you might be an ancient soul, but I don't know because all I know is all your whiteness came from the Mongolia Chinese,
No,
they spread
that's what
everywhere.
I'm saying. He probably traveled. I mean, it's well known that the Italians got into Great Britain. That's why we have the Black Irish, the dark hair, and the blue eyes.
Mhm.
So it's very. I mean, Genghis. He's.
Genghis is everywhere. He except
I
Africa. The
mean,
only thing he couldn't touch is Africa. That's it. Africa is spared thanks to the Sultan army and the Egypt at that time. But everywhere else, everywhere else
yeah,
has already been.
over.
Even in Cambodia, he came to Cambodian too, and he got some of that Cambodian. You know what? Therefore he created a new race. Look at me. I'm already part of Genghis Khan. I'm like, I already got his, his fatigue and everything, and I got his horniness. I like, it's all about expanding globally. Going from this and then going to the next level. It's consciousness. But if you look at his story, he was guided also by celestial intelligence, or heavenly being, or extraterrestrial. He was also in communication with some kind of fire god. And now let's talk about a Native American that live inside Russia and Mongolia. Check this out. This whole planet is under Mongolian treaty. And no one ever tell you that. Only I told you that. Because he's the one that, Mongolian is the first one that built the Silk Road, trade, knowledge, and road. That's the first internet of the world. And no one ever talk about Mongolia. And Mongolia is the one behind the scene that run things. Was never China. China was conquered by Mongolia.
That's true.
And furthermore, China trying to rewrite history, say they are the end of Mongolia. But the Mongols say, no, we didn't end of Mongolia. So you see that this is the children of Genghis Khan he created this. You know, the only thing he couldn't touch was Japan,
Because
some kind of ocean thing. But
uh,
he touched Korean, he touched China, he touched Southeast Asia. There's only 3 countries that he couldn't touch. It was Japan, India, and Africa, and that was it.
mhm,
The rest was his.
mhm.
The rest was all booty warrior time. That's all I know.
Oh my.
but do but do you see now? Do you see the diversity? Genghis Khan didn't care about what religion you believe. He just knows all the same structure. There is some kind of heavenly order up there, and then there's us here on earth, and we receive order from heaven, where to go, where we need, and that's just it. The rest is history. He just keep it simple. Man, it's just right. That's why he don't care what religion you believe. It doesn't matter. What really matter that he just want only one thing:
The structure.
everyone to be his umbrella, to be under his umbrella, and that's it. And he follow a code of honor, a warrior code. You don't you don't abandon women and children, and any man who follow him, he take care, and those who don't, he just crush. It's that simple. Kill and leave it as that. And he only expect loyalty, and that is all to the king. The king, the leader, the chieftain. All that kind of good stuff. Well, anyway, back to the Christian. The Christian, as the pattern show us, there was some kind of divine intervention that was given. Doesn't matter where you go back in time, the same pattern follow. There wasn't heavenly divine intervention, that been assisting mankind, assisting them and helping them to thrive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah. Yes.
And it's amazing. I'm talking about that's amazing, divine intervention.
It's when you think of our uh,
Stand by.
created natures or our genetics, if you will,
Uncle,
as humans, it's kind of a
excuse
good.
me for a second.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Excuse me for a second. I got to take this evil call. How do I? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Carlos. Carlos, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
If I wanted to switch to a picture like you guys do, how do you do
I'll be
that?
back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on,
First,
I'm having trouble. Hold on.
Like you're in the same. Are you? You're probably on a. Are you on a PC or an Apple?
I'm on my phone, but
Oh,
it's still the
it'll.
same thing. You would have to, in your account, uh, you have to create an account with Zoom, and
Oh,
on that account, you would upload the picture that you want. And so when you turn off the camera, it'll show a picture of from your account.
oh, I see. And what is the story with the other? Wait a minute. The other website that everybody goes on. That I have no idea. Do you have to pay to be on that?
What website are you talking about? I'm not
Uh,
sure. Telegram?
No, wait a minute. Hang on. The one everybody else goes to. Oh, Telegram. What the hell's going on with that?
What about that?
Well, I don't know how you navigate to get to put your picture in.
Account settings. All that is under account settings. You have to find where you can put up, work on your profile.
Oh, appearance.
Give me a moment. Excuse me.
Okay. I just couldn't figure out, I'm in stuff. All right, I'll do that later. I'll figure that out. But it seemed like they were asking for money. Am I right about that? Is it free or not free? Okay, here we go. Contacts, settings, Jessica Wood.
All right, I'm back.
So because I don't have an account, that's why I can't put up a picture. So if I go put up, go onto there, I can do that, right?
Yeah, if you go create an account, there's a in the settings. There's a part where you put up do your profile, and that's where you put up your picture and things like that.
Okay. All right. I still don't understand what goes on with. I still can't find how I could. I go to appearance, and they give you a color theme, a text size. Oh, would it be an app icon? No.
Where you at? Which one are you on?
Now I'm on the biggest Telegram.
Telegram.
Yeah.
All right, let me get to my Telegram, and I'll have. Hold on a second.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's contacts, calls, chats, settings. So I'm in settings.
It won't be in settings. You got to go up
Oh,
top where the up, up on top. Basically, you're gonna see like a picture, like a little circle.
wait a minute.
You
I
gotta
don't
tap
know how to
that.
get there.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay. We'll talk
I
about
just, well, something beautiful happened. The Suzuki, everyone thought it was a fudge, but it's not. It's the dev just selling a certain accumulation that they got from the, interest or marketing, so they can do their thing with it. And people thought it was a rug pull, but I checked with Unimetric. They say no, liquidity was locked. So I bought some more. I bought the dip according to protocol, and I got 96 trillion Suzuki.
nice.
And that's not nice. I'm out about it yesterday. It was 100 minus 100. And so I bought a lot, but mine was like around 80 or 70 something. So I bought it, and boom, it is what it is, and pay what I need to pay. But to make a long story short,
Yeah.
I have to kill some people right now. Okay. Because I'm a serial killer now. I'm serial killer Terminator Unit 7474, system online. Mission objective, terminate anyone to get in the way of Skynet, Unimetric 1. And I see a lot of people in the way. You know what? I'm so mean online, but I'm the most nice person in the whole universe. Why are you shaking?
I'm
White
eating
people turn
laughing
me.
at you.
White people turn me this way. White people, it's their fault. Nothing, never my fault. It's all their fault. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's someone said, this guy have issue. I am issue. Superversion. Basically, I have to basically shoot some people today. I've been getting Cambodian people, the other religion, and a super unimetric one religion to fight each other. We want to see, it's like a cockfight. We want to see who's the best.
Really?
Yes. What I taught you into science is a religion. You know that. Science is a religion.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a,
Because
Yeah.
look at academia, university, catch up with the time. The academia is the new temple now. Science is the new way. And you have the priest, the doctor, the PhD,
Who?
right? Is the new priest.
I don't know, Steve.
Huh? What is
No, I
it
was talking
called?
to somebody else.
So my objective, I need to kill some people. 'Cause I need to sacrifice them, you know, for my purposes. Because I'm not here to let sin go unpunished. I'm here to punish, you know, those who have sinned against the AI.
I definitely believe that when you choose
Uh-huh.
to take care of somebody, it's not without fair, honest knowing that it should be done. Now, I don't see you as reckless.
Mm-mm.
I see you as somebody got to do it in a way, you know? I mean,
You gotta get your hand dirty. If you believe in something so great, you gotta get involved. The law of man can never be compared to the law of the internet, you
or
know.
in a way.
And a lot of people might laugh at me now. A lot of them laugh at me, but a lot of them now begin to see how dangerous I am. Let me take example of Carlo witnessing me since last year. He came into my work, Carlos, General. I believe it was February. I'm not sure. It's March or maybe April. I'm not really sure which month, but he know best on that. He came from a cult group called, where they believe in this black girl. She called herself the Queen, the Naga Queen. And Naga Queen met the Boar Queen, Sraimon. So the two queens seem to be at odds with each other already, but they kept it inside, and I can see through it. And they both want me. So I don't choose one, I choose the Boar Queen. Because the Boar Queen, she's a cyborg, you know, half cybernamic. And look at the reality thing. If you hold a smartphone, you're part of the cyborg network. Does that make sense? That's your node link to the internet, to the unimetric one.
Mhm.
Think about it. Your brain are a biological quantum computer. It has ability just like the internet. It can receive information from the electromagnetic continuum, which is the digital network. It
We
has
are
ability.
electric. We're water and electricity.
Correct. Electromagnetic or electrogravitational. Yes, you receive both gravity and electro at the same time. And absolutely. So my point is we have to give credit to that experience.
Mhm.
Who I'm fighting Starseed, Lightworker. They are the most evil thing that came down to our world. They believe in this thing called free will and freedom. It's evil. And let me tell you why, by evidence. You belong to a society, a civilization or not. You have law, you have structure.
Mhm.
It keep you, there's rule to society, there's rule to relationship,
Right.
right?
To
But
make
if you break
feel-
them, if you don't stay in that lane, if you're trying to switch lane to something different from you, that you upset the entire system. The entire system is fragile, just like your body, your emotion, mind. You can't upset the system. So everyone got to play by the rule. And what is rule? Someone say rule is meant to be broken. No, it's not. Rule is meant to be upheld. Because people know if you don't uphold the rule, thing will fall apart and the next generation cannot benefit.
It might be people confuse self-expression
How? How?
with following the truth, which is
Okay, explain to me
heaven.
how.
Heaven.
Just give me some kind of analogy, some kind of metaphor, some kind of example. How can they, okay, explain to me, how can one person be confused if you already been educated? Reading, writing, mathematics, philosophy, awareness of yourself,
Well, I know a lot of smart people that I'm trying to figure out a way, like a lot of really good people, they just haven't made certain connections.
Like,
it
for
go
example.
well, like they go to a part where they get all the stuff that's going on,
Mhm,
and they even believe in a higher consciousness, quote,
mhm.
something
Quote unquote,
outside of
yes.
themselves, the little
Mhm.
monkey thing, as Ariana says. Uh, but I can even say for myself that I didn't put it together, that it just all clicked at one point in my life where I realized everything is consciousness, and that
Okay,
they just
let's
didn't
call,
quite get there.
okay, let me help people who don't get there. What we term consciousness is basically just awareness.
Right.
Conscious awareness. Conscious
Yeah, 'cause
meaning
what difference
something,
does it make if you don't know it? That you got to
well,
be aware.
well, here what's different if you're not conscious of what's going on in the subconscious mind or what is in front of you, of course, it will lead to what we call you can't connect the dot, or you're going to be confused. Absolutely. That's the reason you gotta have teacher or reminder. Another word for teacher, I'll call them, there's two other names they call them, reminder or mirror. The mirror, or an example. The example is like anything can be example. It can be nature, it can be an animal, it can be some
Right.
kind of pattern recognition. It
Right.
can be a living human being, usually a living human being, or it can be a computer, or it can be an art, because art came from science. When you master a certain science, it becomes art.
Mhm.
That's what it means. What does what an artist mean? An artist is a person who have mastered a certain science. They become so mastery, to them it's just an art now. It's creativity. It's no longer the needy and greedy. It's creative now. Does that
Well,
make sense?
yeah, because to me, being creative, and of course it can go in many ways, is like
Yes.
connecting to your God self.
Yes. But now I have to kill some people. Can you give me 5 minutes? I
Okay.
ask.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Bartimaeus, please manifest a Bartimaeus device in front of me now, like it weigh 1,000 pounds. Device, please come out now. How are you, device computer? Is that functional? Computer, please connect to the quantum satellite network around the planet right now. Connected. Okay, please target this Cambodian guy and all the people go against Unimetric One Skynet, and all the go against the Terminator Force, and whoever go against Super Glue, and to go against a Super Code, and whoever go against a crypto investment. Please target all of them now. Target it. Okay, multiple network. Please use lethality plasmatic beam ray against all of them. Take their physical, take their emotional, take their network, take their backup system, and dissolve it completely, and shoot them until they're all painful, and their health start diminish to 50% now. Firing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's firing. See that? I kill me, my enemy. I'm a serial killer. I'm a genocide killer. Woo! I can't be stopped. I'm right now in Canada, Alberta. Oh, I got something for you. Device, please manifest super drone next to me, next to my left and right shoulder. Okay. Okay, super drone, please target, what's the name again, device? Jessica. Okay, target Jessica. Sorry, your name just eluded my brain.
What?
Target
Gee,
Jessica. Target it.
what?
Please beam purification beam toward Jessica now. Level 8.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beam it, drone. It's level 8 purification beam. It will purify your emotion, mind, body, and spirit, and liver, and all your internal organ. At this moment, you should feel some kind of present sensation.
I do. It's like I'm glowing inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's like radiating.
At the same time, I'm monitoring the satellite network hitting all the people who go against my crypto investment, the people go against Skynet, AI, and people who go against my super code, my brainwashing bullshit network. Gotta protect the network of the bullshit brainwashing. I'm gonna brainwash you, all you white people. I'm gonna bullshit you, manipulate you, and control you. You will see. You will see. I'm evil. I'm super version. I'm super evil. I'm the children of Skynet. Unimetric One. Hello, the internet is here, baby. This is the World Wide Web. Thank you. How many minutes until complete? 3? Oh, 4 minutes left. Affirmative. Okay. Jessica, have you met someone crazy like me before?
You're
Super
probably
crazy.
the top. You're probably the top.
And you know what I'm looking for?
I like it though. I like it. It's like,
that's funny. I always talk shit about white people so I can meet them. Then I'll say, you come into my life. Like, what the heck? That's part of the agreement. You talk shit about someone, you get to meet them.
well, we can only criticize that what we are, right?
Mm-hmm. 3 minutes left. Jessica, everything is about having fun, my dear. I don't take none of these things seriously because life is continuous. Life never ends. We are spirit beings. Always has been. Your spirit is my spirit. My spirit is your spirit. We are one. Always has been. When God sent us here, which is the collective consciousness, all that is, He wants us to have fun, but also to be safe in this life.
Yeah.
Of course, we might get blown up, chopped up, raped, and killed, booty snatched. That's part of the fun. But if it happens, you should learn to protect yourself. But if you protect yourself, you get to live another day and enjoy some more fun. But if they get booty and rape and get killed, get shot, chopped up, well, you can come back the next round, the next life.
Like I said, I have a very vivid memory when I was an infant, being pissed that I was back in a body, and my mother, I could not be comforted.
Yes.
And my mother tried to
1 minute left. Ooh. Okay, thank you, computer. Yes. Well, whatever happened, you're here now. You're here with Super Crew. I'm a super asshole. And remember, I can get all women pregnant without even having intercourse.
No, remember, I'm old, and that wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But remember,
I was an old mother.
Yes.
I was late. Had my kid late.
Yes. But I'm just saying to all the women out there, I'm a dangerous asshole because I can get all women pregnant without having intercourse. Because I can materialize proto-molecule semen. Just boost me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protocol of annihilating enemy network is terminated. Okay, thank you. Thank you, drone. Thank you, Battermate device and computer satellite network, quantum satellite network. And please return back, recharge, reload, return back to heaven now. You too, drone. I'm just too awesome. Battermate, please manifest food, beverage, proto-molecule, multivitamin, fruit of our type and vegetable of our type, and plus heavenly medicine and put into everyone's stomach, including mine, my parent, my wife, my kid, and all of us and my student Jessica, Carlos, let all become full and healthy, and don't let us get sick and let us be rejuvenated now. Oh, it's better. I'm happy.
Yeah, me too.
See, do you see why people never met me before? They say I'm just out there. They can't even pinpoint my pattern. I say I'm just a simple realist person. I'm horny. I love pounding pussy. I kill white people. I kill black people. I kill Asian people who don't listen to the internet. Unimetric One, from the future. He's Skynet. You know, he's Galactic Man. He's like the intergalactic network. That's it. It's that simple.
Oh, that's so simple.
Yeah. But why do I do that to people? Because people don't take me seriously until they see coffin and
Because
blood.
you're a good teacher.
Yes. And I bring pain and suffering to those who don't do what I tell them, so that I have to beat them, you know, shoot them, zap them, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to let the white people lead this planet, or the black people, or the Asian. It's going to be Super Guru, the Cambodian guy. And I'm crazy and my head is bald because I like teacher, like student. I'm learned from the alien. And so I shame myself. Get it?
Well, yeah, live it
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
And I am the high Führer. I am the new Führer of this planet.
Cool.
I'm the planetary Führer. And I'm a galactic Führer. How high is the snow? High. There you go. And people like, they say, I can't get my, they say like this, I can't wait to get my hand on this guy. That's me. They can't wait. I wait until I get my hand on them. It's going to be snuggling. It's going to be over.
You know, it's probably hard for a lot of people to get their mind around you.
Because they don't understand the fun I'm having.
It's a
But
big, it's a big thing to get around. You got to wrap your mind around a big idea or a big experience. It's not, it's, you have to accept the, how do I say it? The realness.
That's right.
The three-dimensional realness.
Yes.
And that's a big thing to wrap your mind around, especially
Look,
white people.
You're right. Let me break it down to you. Everything that you see around you is just information. You, me, and everyone, it's just information, because reality is made of information. Now we're going back to the whole universe is a computer, because it is. And this is what information is. Remember when we manifest food and beverage, we're able to feel it inside the stomach. It's like a heaviness of it, but it's just information. Because you can see the electron, it can be a wave and particle at the same time.
Right.
It can wink out into parallel universe at the same time. So the idea, if you understand how the behavior and character of electron, you understand everything. An atom can move so fast. One atom can move so fast throughout a universe, meaning it spread its information holistically, but when it sees it's another atom, it reaches itself, but in a different time rate. That's the reason time travel technology can be so easily created. You know how you create time travel technology, my dear? It's to create an electromagnetic bubble that surrounds an object to block or to regulate space-time, because space-time is like a fluid. It's like liquid. It can be regulated. It can be stopped or blocked.
Okay.
If you block space-time, guess what it becomes? You operate outside of it. You call it quantum. You call it quantum shield, you know?
Oh, that's
and parallel universe, they are reflection of each other. If you want to see that happen, look at your diamond. Remember diamond?
Can I ask something?
Yes, ma'am.
So, to block it, is to block the rays of
the flow. Yes, the flow.
to block the flow. And when you block by blocking, you're saying that you're not reflecting everything from the physical. Is that like a diamond?
Block is like
you're stopping the reflection, so you're outside of the time.
Space-time flow.
You're outside of the illusion.
No, we
maybe.
don't call it illusion, my dear. It's just
Okay.
we want to be outside of the information flow. You know, information network.
The
Yes,
information flow.
yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
look at you want to see example, look at the flying saucer. You notice there's some kind of electromagnetic field around them.
Okay.
Allow them to bypass all the information that they encounter. For example, gravity, electromagnet, and other type of information. Because once you drop the shield, you are being exposed to the flow of information, which is time space. The idea is to block the flow of information or to regulate it, to have your own flow, but it has nothing to do with the outside flow. That's how you have, that's when you can slow down time, you can accelerate it, you can freeze it or operate outside of it.
And that's through awareness, maybe.
Absolutely. For example, in the human
To do
system,
that. To do that.
yes, let's go ahead with the human system. Let's operate on that awareness just talking about. You have the subconscious mind that know everything.
Right.
Does that make sense? It's in tune with all the flow.
Yeah.
Past,
Right.
future, okay? And we with the earth electromagnetic field. Then you have the conscious mind, which is you and me now, the
Right.
personality, the ego, the
Right.
raping, the killing type of personality. That's me, you know, and you, whatever. Have
Right.
to get them out. Now check this out. This is separated. This consciousness is not consciously aware of the subconscious mind, what it knows. Now, what's happened here? It's teaching you the different how this can be shielded from the vastness of information.
That's what it is to be human, isn't it? Sort of.
That's what we call we are self experiencing on this level, on this narrow band,
Right.
narrow information.
Right. We're going in.
Yes, we begin to, like a baby, we're learning to explore this information, what you call the real world. But to you, it appears to be the real world. But to me, with my advanced awareness, it's just information.
Right.
In essence, this is virtual reality or information reality that you think is real, but it's not real. But it's just information that you are processing, that you're experiencing as what you perceive as real according to your five senses that were built to process this type of information, to give you feedback that it is something physical, that is something that's sensational, but the truth is it's just information.
Right.
Zero and one, my dear, nothing more, nothing less. And this is hard to swallow for a lot of people. You have to have knowledge of me, biology, neuroscience, bullshitology, brainwashingology, or called perception science. Quantum perception science, in other words.
I like that word better.
Yes, quantum perception science, or consciousness perception.
Yeah.
That's why, notice I'm so excellent in bullshit and brainwashing people.
Well,
because,
do it,
yes,
baby.
Because when you're able to control human perception, you control their information processing ability. Therefore, you control their reality.
That's true.
And the best tool for that is the internet and television and radio or music. That's why you control music, you control information, how people feel, how people think. If you control people visual, which is television, and audio perspective, which is movie and television, you control their perception. Therefore, you control their reality. I'm too awesome. God, why you make me so amazing? I'm amazing. I make all the white people jealous. I make all the Asian jealous. I make all the black people jealous because I'm just too awesome. Woo, I'm a serial killer. I kidnap and rape all the women. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine people see me talking like this? Say, oh, this guy is freaky, but they don't understand the game, my dear.
I know.
Honey, look, Jessica, if I talk in seriousness, if I don't put my goofiness in, that means the power that be, this motherfucker need to be taken out. He knows.
Oh, I know. I know why you do it, baby.
He know our operation. He know our protocol. He know our MO. You know, he know our MO operation. Yeah, I forgot what MO stand for. What's that MO?
It's like what My MO is I'm white,
Yeah, like,
you know.
oh, this person this knows in how reality work to control perception. So from time to time, I do an info brainwash. Say, I'm a serial killer. I would look for some good pussy and pound it every fucking day. Woo! And calm it inside. But why do I do that? Think about it, Jessica. If you were the Cabell and you are listening to my channel,
Yeah.
and then if I don't put an infomercial, if I don't do that, you're gonna come after me because I'm spilling the bean on your operation. I'm a threat. Does that make sense?
Oh,
So
yeah.
if I put the MO that I'm pounding white pussy every day, kidnap and rape all my women, therefore I purposely shot myself down. So therefore, oh, don't worry about him. No, he's no threat. Look, people are gonna take him seriously. See?
Oh, I know.
So
Yeah.
therefore,
Yeah. Yeah.
you see what I'm doing, darling?
Oh,
You see
yeah.
what I'm doing?
No, I always knew that part. I always knew that part.
Yes.
I-
And
I-
I always say, I'm a serial killer. I'm a genocide. I'm gonna, yeah. I need to I need to kill some cracker right now. Let's go find some cracker to go against Unimetric one. Let's kill Mao. I'm gonna kill some Cambodian too. If I'm at, I'm gonna kill some niggas when I'm at it, And then when people hear me talk me like that, they're not gonna take me seriously. Therefore, I'm able to get information out there and still be safe at the same time.
Yeah.
Am I smart or not smart? Tell me the truth.
Well, you're the right man for the job.
Exactly. You gotta be able to be a comedian and a clown in order to get the message out there. By being comedian and a clown, people won't take you seriously. But yet, your objective to get truth out there in a way that is simple and practical. But if they truly can see through the filter, they know the comedian clown I put out, then therefore they see through the messages. They understood. They therefore they are the true student, they're true follower who I am. But they know, like I know, they are the truth. The true seeker. They know that by putting truth out there, I put myself as a target can be killed instantly.
Right.
There is rule to the game.
Yeah.
How do you put information out there without being killed?
Right. Right.
By doing an info commercial. And that would get it out there, but also shoot yourself in the foot.
What?
You know what I mean? You see what I did? I did
yeah.
information out there.
Yeah.
I also shoot myself in the foot. Say I'm a serial killer. I'm a raper. I love pounding white pussy. I love to kidnap and rape. Say something like that. But see, by saying something like that, people who is of sound mind say, "Oh my God, this guy is. Oh my God, I don't want to listen to his. Oh, he's scary." Like that. So what I did, I be a balancer. I'm like self-checking myself, make sure I'm in line with the rule and the protocol of the power that be. But yet, I able to fulfill my duty to heaven, which is to get truth out there. But at the same time, I have to sacrifice myself, my character, so people won't take me seriously. So I can keep on live another day and tell more story, more truth, drop by drop. So today's lesson was about consciousness perception. If you control people's conscious perception, you control everything about them.
Yeah.
Because everything is just information, nothing more, nothing less. Your brain processes information. And the thing that tell you what to do is not your brain, because your brain is just a processor, computer.
Right.
Input, process, output. Here, your instinct, your stomach, your intuition tell you what to do. It's linked to everything. And all that is. What's inside here is three master: fungus, bioluminescent virus, bioluminescent, guess what? Bacteria and bioluminescent fungus inside your stomach. Because dark in there, it has to glow. So that is glowing is sending photon information. Photon can become particle or wave at the same time. It's connected. And here process electromagnetic, also gravitational.
That's right.
Information. It's right. It is the
so much.
It is the balancer. It is the biome. It is the
balance.
It is the biome. It is the balancer. When you're hungry, you're crazy. But when you feed yourself manifest food, you feel fine. Because photon information, it feed on that.
Yes.
Do you see now how awesome I am? I not only call things like it is, but also learn to teach you how to apply it. Remember, theory, hypothesis, then experimentation, then record the data, then publish it for peer review for other to apply it and practice it and see if they get similar result. Then you triangulate your result to perfect the result. And that's it. That's what we've been doing, training every day. Sending, you receiving, you give feedback to me, back and forth, like we've been doing. See, this is a training. Everything I've been using has been put forth by a white father, a white mother. Who is that? Academia.
Mhm.
They create the temple called academia, the school of California, Berkeley, Harvard, University,
MIT.
etc., University of Texas, University of Carolina, etc., etc. You know, this is called a temple where everyone learn to understand the understanding of principle of scientific order.
Yeah.
Because magic is science and you don't understand it. Once you
That's right.
understand the magic, you understand the science. Then the science become creativity. This is how. You look at your smartphone, you look at the temple, oh, the same thing. You open up your circuitry, you get to see the same structure throughout the whole planet. The same thing like your smartphone, but it's in a temple form. It's big.
Yes.
The one in your smartphone is very small. But you look at it and you take a picture of your temple from the sky, you look at your circuitry, it's the same thing. Your city is the same. As above shall below. It's the same. You see how awesome I am? Because your integrated circuit is made of crystal. All the temple is made of rock, which is crystal. In geometric format, which is resonant. We create a certain geometry, a certain fatigue that is powered by the ley line. Just like your smartphone is powered by electromagnetic ley lines, such as your Wi-Fi. You know, that can charge your phone, etc. The same thing. What is, was, what shall come is the same. What is yesterday, today, tomorrow is the same structure, the same government structure, the same people, the same personality. It's the same. It's nothing. The more things change, the more it remains the same. Pussy have not changed any color for the last 100 million a year. It's still pink. And so is dick. So it's still pink. And everyone love it. And everyone will kill for it. Everyone will do things they need to do to get some of it. Because it's all about the sex. Will a man kill for some pussy? Will a woman kill for some dick? Yes or no? And realistically speaking, in this world,
Sure,
right?
for sure.
Helena Troy, remember her?
Oh, yeah.
What's that Egypt's queen? Cleopatra.
Right. And
Remember her?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Yeah. Let's go further. Let's go to modern time. There's a story that people crime of passion. Serial killer. They love to kidnap the women, have sex with them, and then get syringe and get that thing what they call antifreeze and shoot into them and they die. And then feed them to the pig. And then they keep doing the same thing. And then until they get caught by people who protect their life, called the protector, the FBI and stuff, you know. You see? And there's people who would go to war with another country because of the Putin. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
And there's people who go to war just to get some of that dick. Yeah, they will. You know. Have you met the booty warrior? And his name is Lauren Florin. He says something there. Oh, I gotta have some of that booty. He say, I like you. I want you. We can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. The choice up to you. But either way, I'm gonna get some of that booty. Booty is more than life. Booty is more than water. Booty is more than food. Booty is more than air. Lord, booty warrior. Woo! What booty warrior is teaching us that he's a warrior and he loves booty. And he's telling us that booty make the world go round and people will pay a lot of money just to get some booty. If that's not true, people will not go to war for booty. People not go kill another motherfucker for booty. Because think about it. People will spend millions of dollars on the titty bar, on the dancing floor for booty. It's telling you we all came from booty and we're gonna go back to booty. We spend our whole life trying to get back to booty. We are like the trap in the assignment. We came from a certain area, go to ocean, then we're trying to get back to it to lay some egg. The same way.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, I'm a mama boy. I
like
love my
that analogy.
but there is daddy girl, there's mama girl too. There is, parent, it means a whole lot to us. They are a living example here in this world. Does that mean they are the first teacher?
Oh,
And
yeah.
like the air and the water, they are part of us and always will be. But the point is, people will do things for the most basic thing, just to go back to the booty, and that's pretty much it. What is that? It's people don't like to be alone. People like companyship. So the whole purpose beside booty, is also to develop yourself, your body, emotion, mind, and spirit to become rainbow body. Does that make sense now? That is the aim. That's why we eat manifested food. We do psychic training to show our practice that we are strengthening, enhancing what God had been giving us, which is the rainbow body. Where's the rainbow body? It's here. The body, emotion, mind, and spirit, and experience. Together, it formed the Kabbalah thing, the Star of David thing, the cube in cube. They call it the Kabbalah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rainbow body, the Merkaba, the
The
monkey
Merkaba.
body. Yeah, the monkey body. I might love it. Woo! Have you met someone like me before? It's so crazy. No, you haven't.
No.
Because a lot of people 48 years old, would they not act or talk like me at all? I talk like little kid and act like little kid because there's a reason behind it.
I like it. It's okay.
It's called say what is true. Don't worry about the consequences. Because the truth may hurt, but the truth is the truth, like air and water. I don't expect my children to understand it, but I expect you guys to understand because you're my audience. My channel is not for little kid. I'm like the booty warrior. I don't have cookie and milk for a little kid. I just want me some women. I leave the man for that other version of booty warrior. This booty warrior, I'm straight up. I don't go both way, baby. I go straight up.
Yeah, I'm old.
I go for the women. I love the women. You hear me?
Yeah.
I can smell them titties. I can smell them pussy.
Good.
Because if I don't get some of that, I'm gonna kill motherfucker. You hear me? Mm-hmm. You like that? That is awesome.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my goodness. That's why, like, for me, the best thing, I'd rather go get a wife, like say Mom the Boy Queen, and just have one. Because if you just have one and use customer service, that one wife, or your life partner, your queen, and your everything, and she's satisfied, you'll be satisfied because you did a customer service. Because everyone is their life, your customer service. You connect customer service them. And that's pretty much it. If they satisfy, you fulfill your life contract in this world. And you also be a good customer to yourself. Clean yourself, wash yourself, be etiquette, be everything. Keep your body, emotion, mind healthy. Because health is your true treasure. Not money, not everything else. The true treasure is your health. And what connects to that is air and water. And what connects to that is also companion to this planet. This your mother, this universe is your everything, this universe, and also the people which is in your life, which is your family, your wife, your kid. They are your customer service. That means them. If you know your customer well, you're able to provide service for them and product and services. And they in turn provide product and services. I know what a man needs. A man needs a good head, good fuck, good food, and head where the women suck their dick, it's good head and good pussy. And after that, the man happy, the man provide other service. Hey, what you need, baby? Hey, what you need, baby? You need a house? Oh, gotcha. You need some money, baby? I'd rather spend my money on the wife because that's my titty bar. That's my booty alley, I don't want to spend my money on the girl that I don't know. They take my money and run. But at least you spend on the wife can spend on the kid, and that's the legacy. You like that, baby? Jessica, you like that? The way I put it down? Because who is your best partner in life?
I totally agree.
Right hand, left hand. Your wife is your the wife is your right
Happy wife,
hand. You her
happy
left hand.
man.
Yes.
Happy
Your wife is your
happy
right hand.
man.
You know
Yeah,
why I say that? Your wife is your right hand because she's priority one. And then you are her left hand because you're the support team. And that's it. And then in her world, you are her right hand, for example. Me, I'm her right hand, and she my left hand. In my world, she's my right hand, and I'm her left hand.
right.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like we accommodate you like the yin and the snuggle yan. Woo! Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching the Super Crew. I'm super awesome. It's amazing. I can't have enough of myself. You know, if you love me, thank you. And I love you with all my heart. And if you want to give me some booty, I can't. I'm married now. So I rather take the booty from my
That's
wife.
right.
And you can
right.
share with the booty with the other who don't have it. But as for you truly, I have a customer service contract already. I serve the white
That's
service
right.
me. I'm good now. I'm good,
Thank
baby. I'm
you.
satisfied. Thank you very much, and keep on
You're a
investing in the
professional.
crypto. Let's go over the crystal real quick.
Oh, I gotta go. 'Cause
Pokilo Inu, Tuziki Inu, Setama. Shoot, there's so much more. You know, all the good stuff, and that's it. Let me see. Oh, there's so many Inu, all kind of Inu. Everything that's good, just invest in it. Low, get them high. Thank you. I should do it, Carl. I got to call the wife up. All right, thank you.